A Badger Beer Report live special, the Winter Beer Invitational 2026 at Inventors Brewpub in Port Washington, Wisconsin. And I am here with head brewer and founder and organizer and all of the things as far as this goes, Trevor Thurston from Inventors Brewpub. What's going on, Trevor? How you doing?
Good afternoon, man. I'm doing great.
Great. For those who don't know, before we get into all the fun, where is Inventors, and tell us a little bit about it, please.
Sure. Yeah, so Inventors is in Port Washington. There it is. You can see it there in that beautiful picture on the harbor. We've almost been open 2 years now in this new location. We used to be located at the American Legion Hall, a couple blocks down the street, where we had a one barrel system, and now we are a 10 barrel system in a 25,000 square foot space, big event space, big restaurant, kitchen, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, and next door you have a big old hall.
That's right. Edison Hall is almost as big as the restaurant itself, and that's where we'll hold the beer fest in January, later this month.
Yeah, and this is the first time you're doing this. Do you want to give a little bit of a background of about you a little bit, and why start a beer fest in the middle of January in Wisconsin? There has to be something to this.
Why not? Yeah, so back in Portland, Oregon, I ran a winter beer fest for 9 years. Um, and as well as being in the beer industry out there, that was a big piece of my life. And when I started, Adam, who is the founder, owner of Inventors, wanted me to do that again. He thought that was a really fun idea. He loves the idea of community. He has always been very much a brewer at heart, and so he asked me to fire up a beer fest, and so that's what we're going to do in a couple of weeks.
But did he ask you to buy? Did he ask you to burn up a homebrew fest, which starts on January 23rd, right?
Well, home brewing is in all our hearts. I started out as a home brewer, and probably 90% of all the brewers out there started as home brewers. Uh, I belong to the Sheboygan Sudsers, which is the homebrew group in Sheboygan, and I think that's sort of the key. Like the first day you have homebrew, and the next day you have professionals. Exactly how it rolls in real life.
hmm hmm So
Yep.
tell us a little bit more about. Let's get into the details about the Homebrew Expo. What does it look like when we walk in, and how are the homebrewers involved?
Sure. So there's a couple different elements. We'll have some vendors there. We'll have a table full of swag that various vendors are sending out if they can't make it themselves. We're going to have an equipment swap. It'll just basically be a couple, three tables full of stuff, and you can swap, you can buy, however it works. That's an idea from my good friend Jason Peterson, who's in the Sheboygan Sudsers. He always wanted to do that. I know I have a bunch of stuff laying around that my wife would really like to see out of the basement. And so, yeah, this is a great opportunity for people to just like break bread together and sell their crap and, have fun. And then some of the homebrew clubs are also going to bring jockey boxes so people can try their homebrew.
All right. And there's not a competition, is there, or is there?
There is a competition. So the competition will be judged for. Um, uh, you can't see me. I'm sorry.
Okay. At least you.
Just give me
I'm
one
glad you
sec.
saw that.
I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm back. Um, so yeah, the competition will be judged the Sunday before the fest, and then there will be prizes for first, second, and third best in show.
And how do the homebrewers get there? For anybody who's seeing this, how do we get our submissions to you?
Right. So if you go to Inventors Brewpub, we have an events page. It's called What's Up, and you'll click on events, and you go down. You can register your homebrew. Pay the. It's $5 to pay it, but the service costs $1. So that's a $6 entry fee, which is awfully cheap for a homebrew competition. Go to the bjcp.org and get the bottle identification form, fill that out, rubber band it to the bottle, and then get it to us. You can mail it, you can drop it off, however it works, um, and then we'll take it from there.
And the deadline for that is
The Saturday the 16th.
all right. So we have. You mean Friday the 16th?
Oh, is it Friday the 16th? I'm sorry,
Saturday the 17th?
Saturday the
Yeah.
17th. Yeah. Yeah, get it to me by the Saturday before judging, and we'll be all good.
Okay.
I'll get it all squared away.
All right, y'all. So that's Saturday, January the 5th, 17th at your beer has to be in Port Washington at Inventors.
Yes, sir.
So slide
Yep.
that in there. Y'all better get these going if you're trying to use that U.S. mail. It's really suspect lately. That well,
Yeah, we have all BJCP certified judges judging the beer, so it'll be legit.
excellent. And then when is the results of that? When do we get to know that?
That'll be announced the end of the day at the Homebrew Expo. So probably about 6 o'clock, 6 p.m.
All right, all right. And then that's the Friday excitement generally, right? I think we got everything.
Pretty much so. Yeah, it's a good opportunity to come hang out with other homebrewers and chat with the people and try stuff, and yeah,
Learn things, network, all those wonderful
network.
things.
Yes.
And that is only really the lead into the main event on Saturday.
That's right. So on Saturday we'll be having the Winter Beer Invitational. We invited some of the best and brightest in the area to come through with their big beers, barley wines, Russian Imperial Stouts, Belgian Quads, Belgian Triples, barrel aged, not barrel aged. It should be really, really cool. We have a VIP hour from 11 to 12. That ticket costs $65. You get the glass, and then you get to go to the VIP and the first session, which is 12 to 2. 12 to 2 is the first session, that's $45. 3 to 5 is the second session, that's also $45. Includes the glass, unlimited pours. And that's going to be really, really cool. There's 19 breweries other than ourselves bringing their best.
Yeah, I see Lakefront, McFleshman's,
Yep.
Revolution.
Yep.
I mean, no slight to anybody else. I don't. Three Sheeps. So I see some big regional ones. With the McFleshman's here, we're talking smaller.
Yep.
Of course, I see Inventors, and I was Brewed Omen. That's a new one.
Yeah. My
So
man
I see
Kyle's
a
coming through with barley wine.
yeah, he's gonna be one of our barley wine chiefs in this state pretty soon.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he is. So yeah, so MVP starts at 12.
VIP
I'm sorry,
starts at
VP.
11.
Yep. And that goes to the festival ends.
The festival ends at 5. So the second session is from 3 to 5. First session is from noon to 2.
So there's sessions. Okay. Is there
Okay.
going to be food available and things for us to buy, or is it included in the price?
No, there's definitely we'll have some people doing table service in the beer fest from the restaurant.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
And the restaurant's good, y'all. I've been there. I can say my anecdotal evidence says that the food is good at Inventors Brewpub.
Totally.
So that's something to look forward to.
Yeah, totally. I'll tell you a little bit about what some of the cool things that we've done behind the scenes. Oh, and also, as I mentioned earlier, Radix will be there with their Belgian triple and some bottles,
Mm,
which will be cool.
mm,
So I did
mm,
3 collaborations for this beer fest. The first one I did with Explorium Brew Pub and Hollander Chocolate. It's a pastry stout called Bruce Bogtrotter, and it is 9.2% with Hollander chocolate and cherry concentrate. It's
mm.
yummy. It's super yummy. Second collaboration I did was with Brewfinity. We did a Grodzitsky, which is a German smoked wheat ale. Uh, that is awesome. It's light, a little
Mm.
bit smoky, easy drinking. And then the third one I did with Dead Bird Brewing, and that is an Imperial Black IPA. And it is also quite delicious. 8.2%, 60 IBU, uh, a little old school.
And with those collabs, we will be also we also be seeing other beers from those three brewers, right?
Yep. Yep. That's correct. Yep.
So yeah, and how many brewers do we have signed up? And I know we're still working on that.
We're still working on a couple. We're at 17 out of 19.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Excellent. I don't have so everybody can get all the information down here at inventorsbrewpub.com. Anything
Yes.
we missed, Trevor? Anything else you have to say here? You know,
Mm.
use it.
There's still some tickets available. Jump
Mhm.
on it. Um, I think it'll be a really fun time.
Yeah, and if y'all have not been to Port Washington or Inventors, it's just a real treat. It's right out there, as we saw, right on the water, y'all. So it's gonna be yes, cold. We got it, but it's gonna be pretty.
It's
And for those
indoors.
who like, yeah, and tell us, Trevor, real quick. Tell us about how quaint and pretty Port Washington can be with the snow and the wintertime and all that.
Yeah, yeah. Port Washington is a super cute little town. It has a real New Englandy kind of vibe to it. Older buildings. Downtown is relatively small, but there's some really great shops. Great places to eat. Literally, I've had more than one person tell me that every restaurant in Port Washington is delicious. It just is what you want to eat. And
Yeah.
we're right on the harbor. You can look out and you can literally, if I pick the camera up, you can see the lighthouse out there.
A
Yeah.
little glazed, but yeah, I know what you're saying. Mhm.
Yep, the lighthouse out there. The harbor is right here out the windows. It's a lovely place to hang out.
It is. And so at that note, we're going to cut this quick and short and sweet. Anything else, Trevor? Especially take us out where everybody can find anything about Inventors Brew Pub and also anything about what we just discussed.
I think if you go to the website, you'll answer any questions you may have. If not, you're certainly welcome to email me at trevor@inventorsbrewpub.com. I will answer any questions anytime.
And we're gonna leave this going out. We're gonna leave this graphic up. You can find this graphic on Inventors Facebook for sure. I know that. Probably Instagram too. So
Mhm.
y'all can just scan the QR code if you see it right here, or use someone else's phone to scan it because I don't think you can scan your own. But y'all know how to do this. So the information's right there. If not, use the Googles to get to inventorsbrewpub.com. And we also, from Badger Beer Report, wish you the best inaugural Winter Beer Fest that's possible.
Cheers.
You should possibly see me there. I would say I'm 70% for that.
70.
So yeah, it's
Come on,
hey,
man.
it's better than 7.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
70 is good, man. 70 means I'm trying hard. That's what 70 means. So and I don't want to guarantee because hey, where's Greg at? So just to make sure, I'll save off some 30 there. But January 23rd and 24th,
Yep.
Port Washington. We have the
Yep.
Homebrew Expo on Friday. and we have the Winter Invitational on Saturday.
Yep.
Thank you, Trevor, for joining us.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you having me on. Let's celebrate some craft beer community.
Let's go. And y'all can go up until January 22nd with your dry January stuff. So we can fit that in. And then also y'all can go right back to it. So you can take a 2-day hiatus. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Right. And look, if you feel you have to, you can go a couple days into February, because February likes to be short anyway with 28, 23, 27 days. So we can work this in, y'all. Let's be good about it.
There you
All
go.
right, Trevor. We'll talk to you soon.
Take care,
Cheers.
bud. Cheers.